Good morning, everybody. I just want to make this video because it just happened to me a couple minutes ago. I was coming driving west on Hastings, east on Hastings, going to the highway. And as I was driving by, there was a police officer on a truck with the lights on the right side. Behind me is Plainland, famous Plainland here in Vancouver. Anyways, and then I saw the lights on. So anyways, as I was passing by, I saw that the police officer was opening the door, and I sound the horn to warn him that I was coming. So when I did that, he only opened it halfway. So I went through, right? So a few blocks down the road, I see the same truck coming, with the lights on and the siren. So I said, okay, I better pull over so he can go through. And all the other guys did too, right? So anyways, and next thing I see is that he's stopping behind me, okay? He's stopping me. And I said, okay, so what did this guy want now? And he comes up to my window and he says, hi, sir. I say, hi. He said, do you realize what you just did back there? I said, what? He said, you sound the horn at me. I said, yeah, I did because I did it for a reason, okay? I said, I did it because I saw you opening the door, and I just wanted to warn you that I was coming by. That's why I did it. He says, well, you shouldn't have done that because I already have a stressful job as it is, and I don't need more stress. I said, well, that's not the reason I did it for. I said to warn you because you're opening the door so you don't hit my truck. So he says, and you know what? He says, you shouldn't have been there in the first place, in that lane. I said, what do you mean? And he says, whenever you see lights on from an emergency vehicle, you have to go to the lane behind you, beside you, which is the left lane, on your left side, the fast lane. I said, no, I don't. I said, I've been driving 20 years. I never heard that before. He says, well, it's, and then I said to him, when this law came to place, he said, last year. So I said to him, well, it's a brand new law. How do you expect everybody to know that? Right? And I said, plus, I didn't know that. So I said, plus, I honked the horn because I was warning you. Because you were opening the door, you almost hit me. And I said, when you saw that I was, that I sound, when you heard the horn, you opened the door only halfway, okay? And I said, next time you should be more careful. I said, you should be more careful. When you're opening the door, you should see what's behind you. So at this point, he was getting agitated. He was getting a little angry. He says, all right, sir. Give me your license, I said, I don't have to give you my license. For what? He says, well, I need to verify you have a valid license to drive. I said, no, you don't. I said, that's not what you're stopping me for. Okay? I said, that's just an excuse you're giving me right now because I'm telling you what happened. He says, well, you're not cooperating. I said, and then he says, what do you do for a living, sir? I said, I'm a contractor. He says, I don't have to tell you that, right? And then he said to me, you're right, you don't have to tell me that, but you just did. And then I said, well, just to let you know, I don't have to, that has nothing to do with this, right? You should not be asking me those questions. So, and then at that point, I was just getting a little angry because he's just being a bully. One thing you gotta know, the law. You gotta know the law. Otherwise, it will come back and bite you all over the place. So, if you know the law a little bit at least, they won't bully you, okay? Because they think they're above the law and they will do whatever they want to you. So at this point, I grabbed my tablet. I said, you know what? I'm gonna record this. And as I was going on my app to opening the camera, as I was almost pressing the button, he says, you know what, sir? Says, good day, bye-bye. he started walking to his truck, all the, how do you say, all humbled. Not humble, but humbled. I humbled him with the law. Anyways, just this is just a short video because memory is almost gone. Just to let you know, study the law, know a little bit about the law. Otherwise, they're gonna use it against you. And they're gonna give you a ticket, left and right, because that's what they're up there for. You know, they're trying to catch the good guys, the good citizens. Go catch the bad guys, okay? The really bad guys that deserve, because it's their choice to be in that place. That, you know, we chose not to do that, so don't come after us. So, guys, study the law, and this is just a short video. Take care, okay? Have a nice day, and yeah, stand for yourself. Otherwise, they're just gonna walk all over you. Okay, this was a Vancouver Police officer. Tried to do that with me. See? CGC, Castro's General Contracting. I know a little bit